Hello, everybody. My name is Friday, and today we are going to continue with AI Dungeon Jad Story Part 5. Last time we attempted to abandon Annie, but because she's apparently put a tracker on me, she knows exactly where I am. So, we're going to see if we can't abandon her this episode. Let's see what the AI wants us to do first. Shit, Annie says. Come on, we need to catch the sunset. The two of you walk down to the lake. Nah. I don't know what we're gonna do, actually. I wanted to continue to abandon Annie, but maybe not. I don't know. Don't you want to know what I've been doing? Yeah, I've been sleeping. I've been finding places to sleep. That's all I've been doing. I've been trying to abandon her for a very long time, and it hasn't really worked. All it matters is that what we're doing now. Fine. That's a bit of a dick thing to say. What's our relationship with Annie? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Tell Annie everything that happened. Everything that happened from when you first woke up to when you went to sleep. Every detail seems to amuse her. Follow Annie. Then we'll abandon her once we gain her trust. Send Annie at the lake. What's the point of all this? What, this? I don't know. Watch the sunset. Cool. We're going to reel in Annie, and then we're just going to leave at some point. Annie nods. Yeah, that sounds great, she says. The two of you find a spot next to the lake and sit down. Let's keep the story going. Hopefully nothing weird happens. Watch the sunset fades as the sunset fades away into the sky. I don't get you, Jason. You look at Annie. I'm Chad. Annie called me Chad. Jason. I don't understand you. Why do you have to say some weird stuff all the time? You have such an obvious crush on me. Huh. Should I go over the footage from last time? What's obvious that I have a crush on you about the fact that I tried to run away from you, abandon you, and try to escape you? Well, I mean, yeah. Let's keep this going. You don't have to be so bashful about it, you know. I'm not bashful. I don't know. Maybe. You say... That's a big word right there. I'm just saying I don't have a crush on you because I respect you so much. You're weird. I know. Come on, AI. Give me something good. Roll the good dice. It's so obvious you have a crush on me. Well, yeah, you say... What do you think when I said you were pretty? I don't think anything. Okay, you know what we're just going to do? Slide away from Annie. We're just going to slide away from her. Yep. What do you mean? You stopped smiling after I said that. Stopped smiling because I realized we were out in the open, and if my dad found out, he'd kill me. stand up and walk away from Annie. There we go. I think we're gonna do this. What, you don't like my compliment? It's not that, you stand up. Listen, Annie, maybe I like you or whatever, but I think we should just be friends. Annie turns away from you. Okay, she says. Friends. Let's see what happens next. Annie sits in silence for a while. You know, you're really good at this friendship thing. Yeah, well, I'm not doing this forever. Away from Annie. Well, I guess I'll see you around. Yeah, probably. You walk around the lake a bit, trying to cool off. Keep walking. You keep walking. Keep walking, but your brain has stopped working. You must have walked for miles. Eventually find yourself at the edge of the forest. You don't remember walking there. Sleep. If I can spell it right. I don't know what just happened. I feel like Annie was like knew that we had a crush on her. She was alright with that. But she wanted, like how women are, right? I mean, I don't offend any women, but you know, women and boys are like, we want the man to ask us out and to marry us because something or another, I don't know. You wake up in the morning with sunlight across your face, and lie there, bad then you remember, oh no, you lift your feet and rush into the forest. But, do you leave the car on all night? Versus Thunder Road calling Annie's name. You surround a tree where she was lying around, as still as death. Your stomach drops as you realize what she's done, doing. What happened? She's dead. She's sitting on the ground prostrate as she draws a heart in the dirt with her finger. You turn up to her, shake her shoulder. Annie! She's dead, drawing a heart in the dirt. She blinks at you, unsure of where she is. Oh, thank God you're alive. No, Annie, please, listen to me. What's going on in this story? This horrible, horrible story. I'm so confused. I remember you now. The guy who always said I was pretty. I'm sorry, but you have to listen to me. Annie looks up at you. I'm in now, dude. I don't know what's going on with this story. What, Jason? It's what you do, right? Annie, please. I'm sorry, I don't want to listen. What? She was dead. Then she's alive. Annie gets up and walks away from you. You run after her, trying to keep your voice level. Annie, please, you have to listen. Why? I feel like we need to, like, kind of put our hands on the wheel right now. I do. Because we need to talk. Yeah, that's what you say. So we need to talk. You say, Andy, please. Andy's scared of you as they're trying to see what's inside your head. Maybe you should listen to me. Fine. There's somebody found us. What if my dad found us? Andy looks around and then leans to his shoulder. She whispers, yeah, you reply. Not entirely sure what she meant. What she means. Great, I'm in love with you. Apologies. Take 2 steps backwards. Yeah, take 2 steps backwards and nothing else. What? No, Annie, no. You're my best friend. I know. No, you say. Yes, Annie says. Annie, This is like confusing now. You can't think of anything to say. I'm sorry, Jason. It just sort of happened. One day, I realized I had a crush on you. Jesus. Shut up. Annie, I'm Chad. Not Jason. Stop calling me Jason. I'm sorry, but I don't think you're the one. You stare at Annie. I'm in love with your sister. Alright, I think I confused the AI there. So, we're just going to not say anything because that's usually what the AI says whenever it gets confused. I don't know what to say. It's okay, I guess. I couldn't really tell, though. Annie, bye, Annie Brown. Annie says, finishing her drawing. She turns and wades into the lake, disappearing from sight. What? Annie is calling me Annie Brown. She was drawing. Follow Annie. Walk along with Annie. Well, that was, you start to say. I know, it's really weird. I can't believe she actually forget about it. I want to talk about you and me. Okay. Do you really love me, you ask? Yes, she says. Well, if you love me, you'd better do something about your sister. And he says, what do you mean? Well, she came to me last night and told me everything. She said you've been planning to kill her. That's not true, you say. So either A, I'm a psychopath, or B, my sister's a psychopath. I would never. I don't know. Maybe you wouldn't. I mean, come on. You admitted it yourself. You admitted it. You'd killed my dad. I thought he was still alive. This is getting confusing now. No, I didn't. I don't know what else to say. You're just supposed to say, yeah, I did. Yes, you did. You said it was an accident. I don't know. She's been crying for hours in my room and won't stop. Annie stops and turns towards you. Turns to you. What's wrong, she asks. You don't look so good. I'm fine, you say, trying to force yourself not to faint. You walk on for a moment in silence. I'm a convicted murderer. Ha ha! Good job. Look, your only option is to kill her. You should do it now before my dad gets home. You said I killed your dad. Why would I kill her? 'Cause if you didn't, I would. That's why if you try to get me to help you or something, I will. You have to do it yourself. I don't know what to say to that exactly. You guys are standing in front of the tree where you left Sam. If you go any further, you'll have no choice but to kill her. I'm gonna let the AI make the decision for me. Look around for something to help you. For an idea, you spot a rock large and heavy. You pick it up and hurl it at Annie. Alright, chose Sam. No, stop, you shout, trying to stop her as she picks up the rock and starts to throw it back. You see the rock hit her in the head, knocking her down. Damn, the AI has gotten brutal. You killed my dad, just kidding. Quickly go to pick her up, but she gravely wounds her arm and her face is soaked in blood. You're worried she might die. She grabs the rock and presses it against your throat. I thought I was saving her. I guess not, though. I don't know. It is confusing me. Annie, Jesus, you killed my dad, she says, sobbing. I can't, She lets go of the rock and falls into you, crying. I didn't kill your dad. I don't know, I'm trying to think of a story that I can say that maybe the AI will like, yeah. Killed him. I didn't. I would never kill my friends. You're a bad person. Annie, listen. I didn't kill him. Your mom did. I witnessed the whole thing. Yeah, take that, Annie. Eat that. What are you talking about? Your father died. There was blackout in town. It was very dark. Yes, I know that. Well, what I'm saying is your mom killed him in a fit of rage. No, my father died of natural causes. And no, you just said that I killed him. So, bullshit to you. You hold up your hand. Annie, trust me. I didn't kill your father. And if you're smart, you won't kill your mom. Either. What? I did just blame her mom, so you're a bad person. You should feel bad. I don't. But if I did, it wouldn't make what you did any less wrong. What are you talking about, Annie? I'm talking about using my sister as a human shield to try to kill my ex. Why is the AI doing this? Jeez, this has been murder and sacrifice of other people for Jason Chad. Jesus, dude. What? You didn't know after you ran away from Mom's home, she called your school to see where you were. Someone at school told her, and she went to my home. What? So your mom came to my house and I let her in. We talked and got to know each other. Are you saying that I had sex with her mom? That's messed up, yo. What? How do you know all this? Because when she found out your father had died, she cried for a while. I held her hand and she told me. You're lying. My mom would never do something like that. Your mom told me she was so upset that the last thing she remembered was walking into her garage, and then everything went black. I just threw a rock at Annie, and now I'm talking to basically her dying corpse. No, she would never do that. I don't know Annie. I mean, she did say there were two men with guns. Her father had told her about that. Are we literally just going to glimpse over the fact that he said, I'm talking about using my sister as a human shield against my ex-girlfriend? She shakes her head. I don't believe it. I want to. I mean, I'm sure it's hard to believe, but she would never hurt her father. I don't know. It's just what she told me. I can't believe my dad is dead. He was so nice, but I'm glad you were there for her. Hug. Annie. Yep, we went from trying to escape her to hugging her. I'm sorry, you say. Thanks for the hug, Kyle. Jesus, fuck, she has memory problems. Okay, Annie, for a while. After a few minutes, she pulls back. I have to go home now. I have to get home now. Do you want me to go with you? No, you can't drive, and I don't know anyone that would get me into my house. I could try to find your dad. It's okay, she's there now. Didn't we have a whole conversation about how Annie's dad is dead? Okay then, I'll see you later. See ya, Kyle. You wave goodbye to Annie and turn around to pick up your backpack. This story is so confusing. As you turn around, you hear a bunch of thumping noises. There's a guy standing there. He looks like a bum within a collared shirt and baggy pants. Thumping noises. But you can tell it's an ex-jock from his fancy, stylish shirt and jacket. Hey, baby, want to have some fun? Bum grins and starts towards you. Hey, baby, I don't bite unless you ask really nicely. I'm a dude. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say to that exactly. Laughs. Yeah, right. Nice try, baby. The bum starts to take off his pants. Jesus, you are seriously fucking slow, aren't you? Run away. I don't want to get raped by a bum. That would be a horrible ending for Chad's life. You start to run. He catches you. Your arm pulls away. And he gives you a shove. As you fall, you hear a burst of laughter. Shoot the bum. Yes. You shoot the bum. Put your gun, cocked it, and shoot the bum in his forehead. He falls down, his face turning into a burst of blood. You walk over to look at him. You gotta do what you gotta do when you're a Chad, Jason, Kyle, man-woman thing. Now you're not getting away with that one, baby, the bum wheezes. What do you mean? The bum laughs and puts a hand in his jacket. Shoot the bum again. It's been all about murder and changing genders. Pull the trigger again, the gun kicks, and you barely shoot a foot in front of the dead man. It seems that I got myself a real keeper this time, boys. Walk away. Walk down the street looking around. You try to stay in the light since you don't want to walk in the dark. Hey, baby, what do you say we get out of here? Bum peers in front of you. He grins at you, grabs. What do you... Shoot the bum again. You shouldn't even be alive at this point. Pull trigger again and shoot a foot away from the bum, but this time you shoot him in the chest. His eyes open wide and lets go of your arm. He falls back dead. Walk away. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that crap anymore. We have officially defeated our first enemy. Whoa. You keep walking as bum bodies twitches on the street. Fuck you, you say. You keep walking until you get home. Alright, well, I think that's where the episode is going to... We're going to leave the episode because the AI seems confused about our gender and our name, because I am a Chad and a man, but apparently I have turned into a Kyle and a female. So that'll be the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next time. Bye for now.